Welcome back to the channel, Gaming for XP, giving you a weekly update on the castle build. Made a lot of progress this weekend, so let's get reviewing. Welcome back to the castle. This is week 3 progress report. We had an exceptionally, hello Dogmate, an exceptionally good stream on the weekend. Thanks to everybody that popped in and joined in. We enjoyed the stream, and I'll just walk you through what happened on the weekend and the progress that we've made since. So the castle was looking very plain, so on the weekend we built this little structure here, and the initial idea was just to have some kind of defensive structure, but also just break up the kind of bland looking walls of the castle. So we started off just dropping a few prefabs down, sticking a few things to the wall, and just see where it took us. So now what it's ended up is, it's almost ended up as a vertical house with a number of rooms. So we'll take you in and show each room, and you can see what you think. So you can see here we've got a little bit of an office happening. This guy looks as though he's seen better days, and I've just trashed it up a little bit. In here we've got what appears to be like a little lounge room seating area, and then we go upstairs and we have a little room for sleeping. See, he's got a little table to eat his dinner off, and then a little guard area. Nice pot of coffee brewing, and the turret's up here. So I really just had this idea where I wanted to trash it up and make it look a bit different, and also you can see there's a bit of a platform there for people to jump off. When we built it the weekend, I actually built a platform with scaffolding up here, which I've taken away now because I've got another idea which we will be adding in there at the weekend in the next live stream, so keep tuned for that. So just a real case of breaking up this area, and there are going to be a few more buildings here. I want a little community sitting outside the castle, or at least as you walk up to the castle. I'm going to put a little community in here. For those of you who joined the stream on the weekend, this truck wasn't here, but we have plans for that, so just ignore that for a second. It's not even there. And then the second place we built was this little fisherman's shack. I'll just take you through. So again, just adding a little community on the outside. You can see there's holes in the floor and boards and everything. So we'll take you around the outside here. A little working area for the fisherman. He has his drying his fish. He has his fisherman pole there, and a little bit of a fire. That's so good. And just down over the side here, a couple of boats ready to go when he's ready to go fishing. So not much else in here. We'll just take you inside and show you inside his little shack. Very sparse in here, not too much to it. Here's a fridge, a few things to eat, and a fairly fancy bedroom in here. So we have a shelf system here with nautical clutter, as it says, and a nice fancy little bedroom with his robe hanging up and his glasses and his reading matter. So I kept it reasonably sparse and simple in here, but also Dogmate likes to open the door, by the way. Quite a nice little area, nice little house. So we'll just head out and show you the rest of the things that we've done. So you can see I've just added various things like the lanterns from G2M, and just filled in this area with a number of boxes and barrels and all the rest of it. So we'll take you into the next area. I spent a bit of time pathing out some walkways, so you'll see a lot of wood and stuff like this on the ground now, sinking them into the ground. Next thing I'll show you though is the shack for Radio Freedom has changed fairly significantly, it's fair to say, and we've given the gentleman quite a little bit more room. So just built a little bit of a bigger living area in here, and a little bit of a front garden area. You can see there's a little bit of seating there and a little bit of a fire. We still do have a little bit of decorating to do here, not much. There's a little bit of corn in the front yard there, and he's certainly on air. So we've got a little bit of decorating to do on the table here. You see he's got a little bit of a kitchen, a bed for when he gets tired. He even has his own Nuka-Cola machine and a little bit of a coffee pot. So a little bit of a different area or idea for this area. Now here's the weird thing, have a look.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
He's talking but he's not saying anything there, look. Kind of strange. So you can see you've got some pavers in here, lots of these kind of pieces of wood and plywood and thing in here. So we gave that a little bit of a spruce up. Since the stream I've put a couple of toilets in. We need to fix the door so it swings outwards. A couple of sinks in here, but not too much else. And we did though extend the workshop area, so put an additional roof on the workshop area here, and then we just gave it a bit of a dress up. Again, I've got some work to do here with a few things, but it looks quite effective. And in fact I have to second check myself when I'm walking in here to realise that it is the workshop area. So just put the mesh on there and used a couple of railings for the base. Just makes it look a little bit more, a little different and a little neater. And finally I have one more thing to show you. I have been getting my mortar, my firework mortar in hand, so I haven't rigged that up yet, but I'm intending to. So the very last area we're going to go and have a look at is in under here. Now, lovely plants in the bucket here, just as well, because I can't get them to move. I cannot detect this, so I can delete it. It was supposed to go over there somewhere. So in homage, if you saw the if you saw last week's and you saw the barber shop, which was a kind of homage to Diamond City, we've kept that going. So we've used the pallets as stairs here, and I got a little bit of work to do. That's a little bit high, so we need to do a little bit of work there, but not much. Got a little bit pallets of stairs, and we've built ourselves a little bit of a printing room for the propaganda for the Minutemen. So ordinarily this area here would have been just a dead area under the stairs or under the rest of the settlement, so we just added a little printing area and kept it pretty simple. So that's pretty much it, guys. We have several pieces of building material hanging around all over the place at the moment. No, I'm not one of those synths, thanks very much. So several more projects planned for the next stream. But I like the look of this, and I like how we've progressed pretty nicely. It's really starting to come together, and we're really, I've been very conscious of keeping the vibe the same, so, and the look the same. This weekend I'm going to challenge us to make a few things that are a little bit different, but yep, so far so good. So we'll just quickly run through here, because we have a little area up here now, and this is just a little guard area here. As I said, there's the little jumping off point if it all becomes too much. So that's it, guys. Really good work, progress in the castle. Really happy with it. If you'd like to join us on the stream on Saturday, please feel free. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and we'll catch you later. See ya.